Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Archive of Solitude. Today we are going to talk about why looks are not important in your spouse or in your woman. We are talking from a male perspective here. And don't mind me dripping. It's raining really hard outside, really tough. We're in Germany, love it or hate it. I love it, so it's whatever to me. Okay, to get back to topic, it does not matter how your wife, your woman, your spouse, your partner, your loved one looks like. Because we have to say that men are pretty much really superficial. Like when we are selecting our spouse or partner, we are basically looking at how attractive they are. Mostly, I would say about 80%, most of the time even more. And that's basically all there is that we judge them by. And I don't know if it has any biological or like evolutionary background, but that's just the way it is. We all know it. Men care more about looks than women. So women take care of themselves because of that. They care about their own looks because of that, but they don't care as much about looks on men. Might be changing nowadays, might be the other way. Might be that women care more about how men look. We see the trend nowadays, but they care more about quality, status, and money, and also looks. Honestly, also looks. But we see rich men that are ugly, short, and bald, like Jeff Bezos with most gorgeous woman, but he still gets cheated on and well, divorced, let's say. But yeah, that's basically it, right? So women care about status, money, somewhat looks, but yeah, it's a mix of things on their side. But men mostly care about looks, mostly, all right? But like from my own perspective, like just saying like I care about looks it sounds stupid, right? Nobody says that, no man says that, and it is. You know, it's really superficial. Like I don't think I need to explain it. That it makes no sense. Because, you know, let's be really rational about this. We care about looks because it's attractive, because we want to have intercourse, because we want to produce children with that woman. But the reality is, whether it's an ugly woman, pretty woman, fat woman, well, fat and skinny you would have a difference, but still same thing. What if it's anything, like any body, any type of looks in the face, especially the face, like it doesn't matter, because when you insert your penis into a woman, it feels the same, most times. From my own experience, I felt it. Sometimes it differs, but mainly it's the same thing. If you turn off the lights, I couldn't tell you which one was which one. Well, you can if if a woman has more intercourse with many men in a short amount of time, you will feel different, let me tell you that. But we don't need to get into the details of that. You can imagine to yourself like how different it is. But to get back to topic, it doesn't matter. It's the same thing. It feels the same. So I guess the whole looks thing doesn't matter, because also, second reason, when a woman gets older, she gets ugly anyway. Some women, they can keep it up, they can ripe if they have a good lifestyle, if they're doing sport, if they're not drinking alcohol, if they don't smoke, if they do all the right things, they can ripe a little bit and look better when they get older, just like men normally do. But just in general, she will get ugly, and at some point. At some point she will get ugly. That's just the reality of it. So it doesn't matter, like, it doesn't matter. It does not matter. What stays though is the heart, is the soul, is the feminine energy, is the good qualities, is the loyalty. Those things stay forever. Well, forever, for the time being, for the time you're together. Those things are way more valuable if you think about it. The way she makes you feel is way more valuable. If she's loyal to you, if she cheats on you, and being loyal is not only that, also sticking to your side with other people. Like being on your side always, whatever happens, doesn't make you look bad next to people. That's also loyalty. It's a whole lot of stuff. The feminine energy that she has. Can she make you feel like you want to become better as a man? Because you want to give her more and think of yourself as a bigger man having this woman next to you. Does she do that? Those things are way more important. The spiritual connection is way more important, because those things, they stay. Those are way more influential on your mental health, on your bodily health, like on every type of realm for yourself, and on your spirituality especially. Like, your spirituality is really influenced by the woman you are with. So you should care about that stuff. That's what I realized. And you know, like, the thing is, my mom told me about a girl. Like, the thing is, like, in my culture, just as a side note, this is a side tangent, Turkish culture, it used to be like that your parents would choose who you marry. And that's like a joke. Like, I'm telling my mom, like, Mom, who should I marry? Like, do you got anyone for me? And she told me, like, she actually told me a girl. She told me her. She's great. She's really nice. She's really polite. And I didn't know who it was until I saw her. And she's a little bit on the chubbier side, all right? She's not really, like, big or anything, but she's a little bit more chubby, you know? Just a little curvy, let's say. But she's still beautiful. She has nice blue eyes, some nice hair, and she smiles all the time. Like, that's what I noticed about her when I was with her here and there. Like, we weren't really chilling with each other, but just the environment was putting us together. And she's really nice, and she makes me feel happy, because she is always happy. And that's a way more valuable quality than having a girl who's actually skinny and completely perfectly shaped. Even though I don't really discriminate. Like, I think curvy women are just as attractive as skinny women, or like normal women, whatever you want to call it. So I thought to myself, this girl might be good. Might be a girl to consider. So yeah, and you know, she has a similar culture to me. Her like, she's so look, I'm in Germany and she's Turkish, I'm Turkish, you know, our families would get along. I don't really care about that at all. Like, I couldn't care less if our families get along, but if they do, why not? And she could actually talk to my family in Turkey. That's also nice, right? I mean, if I get another girl like that's not Turkish, you won't be able to talk to my family. Not at all. They don't know English. Well, some of them, well, one or two of them know, but the rest doesn't. So there wouldn't be no communication, but I wouldn't care about that. There's not really a reason for me, but I just believe because we grew up in similar cultures that we will be on the same side and things and thoughts about a lot of things. You know, that's why I might consider her. I might see her. Yeah, if I see her ever, I'm gonna ask her for a number. I'm not gonna force it. She's gonna come to me. I'm gonna attract her. And if it's not her, it's gonna be another girl. But just my point is, in general, I consider her, even though she's a little bit chubby. Like, I don't care. So what? She can lose that, especially. Like being fat or being skinny is not an issue with people. Like, they can change that really easily. It's really easy. Like, it's not that difficult. Especially if you, like, marry, you share some part of your lifestyle. And if she would just eat the same way I would eat, she will lose weight. She will look great. She's already beautiful, but she will be even more beautiful. So yeah, I'm considering her. That's girl B now. Girl A broke my heart. If anybody knows about girl A, you need to watch my last videos. Fumbled the love of my life. But yeah, she also had some weird traits. She was beautiful. She was like, I can't complain about her body. She's short, really nicely shaped, let's say. And she's like Russian, so she has like light skin but dark hair. She has like these thin eyebrows, so weird. Like, she's like the type of girl who makes like really thin eyebrows, like these goth people. But she's not like goth or anything. She just does it because she wants to. And yeah, they just look like somebody just drew like a curve or something on her eyebrows. But I don't care. I mean, they grow back as well. Like, she might change if she would have been with me, but she's not anything anymore anyway. So, anything anymore anyway. I'm sorry, guys. I'm yapping now, bro. I'm yapping again. But yeah, that was just a video. Don't care about looks. Looks don't matter. But actually optimize yours. That's the way you gotta think. You gotta think that, not that people care, but you care about your own looks and you try to look the best as possible. Even if it's with surgical assistance, if necessary. I might do surgery. I'm not sure. But yeah, that's how you got to think about yourself. But to the outside, you don't got to care about looks. You can't judge them by looks. You can't tell, all right, this guy's fat and he's broke. I think, all right, he ain't got, I don't know what I can learn from him. But if you see a guy who's rich and who's fat, then you might be, all right, I can learn something from him. And if you see a guy who's broke but he's fit, you might be, all right, I can learn from him how to be fit and stuff, you know. You got to judge people by the way they look. It tells a lot about them. But if it's about a partner, you can be a little bit more, you know, you can be a little bit more blue pilled. You can care more about personality. It matters way more. But yeah, I guess that's it. I guess I'm blue pilled on that. I'm black pilled when it's about myself. I'm red pilled about the world. And I'm blue pilled when it's about women. When it's about how I judge women. Wow, I got every pill. I'm so controversial. Now, generally, I'm still red pilled mostly. I'm spiritually pilled. I'm white pilled. But whatever, guys. This is the video for today. If you liked it, don't like, don't subscribe, don't comment. Just get off your phone, delete social media, delete YouTube. Get a life. Get a life. Get off. Okay? Just go out, meet people, get a job. All right? Job application. Here you go. It's time, okay? Orals lead to job applications. So just get them and delete YouTube. And if you don't, I'll see you tomorrow.